Romanians return to the polls this Sunday, the country's fourth election in just over 18 months. But a new survey shows 55% of people would have preferred to wait until the pandemic was under control before going to vote. Marijan Ion reports now from Bucharest.
The stakes are high for the right-wing Liberal Party, which has held power since November 2019. It's fought to keep the country afloat in the middle of the pandemic and the economic crisis that followed.
We want to finalise the investment programme we started in 2020, worth €1.3 billion, and we are seeking to start a new programme in 2021 to 2027 that will bring an additional €4.6 billion to the Romanian health system. On top of that, we want to raise the national budget expenditures in this area up to 6% of GDP in 2024, and we also seek to modernise the legislation that governs the proper functioning of the health system.
The Liberals' main rivals in this election are the Social Democrats, who have gained the support of renowned public figures, such as Romania's representative in the World Health Organization's board, Professor Alexandru Rafila.
Globally, it's an acknowledged fact that the healthcare expenditures grow at a rate that exceeds the GDP growth. It's very important to prioritise public spending and to develop a primary healthcare system through a national network of community centres, especially in the rural areas. We also have to put in place a number of outpatient care service units in the small cities, as this is a logical response for the healthcare needs of the population.
The Renew affiliate in Romania, the centrist USR Plus coalition, is another important competitor. It wants to improve the public hospitals' management.
Romania never had a human resources strategy for the public health system. First of all, we're talking about corruption, about nepotism, about the fact that the great majority of the specialists trained in Romania want to leave or have already left the country for simple reasons that involve either corruption in hospitals, something they can't accept anymore, or the fact that no new job openings except for someone who knows someone in the system or at the university. This is something we need to change from the very root.
This is the second call to the polls for the Romanians this year. In September, the National Liberal Party narrowly beat the Social Democrat Party in the local elections. Now, the main concern for the politicians is voter turnout, as the pandemic is spreading and hundreds of Romanians are still dying of the virus every day. A recent survey shows that more than half of the population, 55% to be exact, believes the election should have been postponed. From Bucharest, Marijan Ion, Euronews.